We are. Oh, shit. I forget what I was gonna say then. Before we went live. Yeah, you tweeted already so that I can just retweet your tweet instead of just like trying to come up with my own tweet.
I will tag you.
Mm-hmm. See, because you can use like the !live command, which looks like it's working. You know, it only works half the time.
All right, tweet is out. I like when we leave our mics open during the prep time. And then
is this work? Yeah, this is considered our prep time right now. This is how we do it now. We just press go live and then prep.
Yeah. You know what's up.
That's how the professionals do it. That's how we do it. And God damn it, God bless them.
God damn. Oh, watch. I want to watch these idiots. There.
There. What?
We did it.
Are we live now? I mean, like, can people hear us and stuff?
We've been live for 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
Oh. Hi. Hello.
Come on, man. I'm gonna tell my wife. Pools, hot tubs, and beaches. Have to touch in with my wife. Make sure that she knows that I love her and I will be absent. Don't talk to me, lady.
Does that ever? Does it ever work?
I'm doing epic gamer stuff. In 15 seconds, we'll go into the intro song, okay? Okay, Ron?
Okay.
You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, when?
5.
Now?
4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
The best part is, even though I can't hear it, I can hear it when you do that. It's cool. Thank you, Kane. Thank you, Kane, for this music.
Oh, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Hi, Ron.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great.
Good to see you, Truck.
How are you? Oh, that's a very nice cup.
Yeah. Oh, did you notice? Look at this. Oh
It's
shit.
nice.
Mm.
Oh, where'd you get that?
You can get that. Oh fuck. Do we even have them? We
We
wait.
did,
Hold
I
on.
think, right? But
Hold on. Oh shit.
that's my individual
Yes. Oh
merch.
shit.
So
Hmm. Do we have a? Do we actually? I'm gonna click on that and see if that works. Oh. Oh shit.
no. Oh my god,
It
man.
goes somewhere. I don't think that's right.
Where'd it go?
Hmm. I don't know, but I gotta turn it off because I hear an echo now, and it's gonna drive me crazy. Hey, don't click that link. The merch link does
Don't
not work.
click the link. But hi, Ron. How was your week?
Hey man, look at us. We got the new meta
Just
going on.
splashing around.
Did you
Being,
bring a toy for the pool?
I brought Wolverine
You did?
and I brought Nightcrawler.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
X Force. No,
I got,
God
and by
doesn't
the way, they
exist.
gave these Galaxy buds. They're kind of waterproof, so you can like take them swimming with you if you want. Like the only thing I
And they
worry about,
cost half as much as regular earbuds.
yeah, is that I'll lose them in the pool. So that's why I'm wearing these big cans on my ears
I was
instead
gonna
of
say,
the
did you get
bud.
new headphones?
Mm-mm. These are old. These are the old ones.
You don't like them, or you do like them?
I would prefer to have something smaller so that like, my ears are very, very attractive, right?
Yes,
Like when you can see my ears, it's like, ooh, sexy. So
probably your
like I
best
don't like
quality.
wearing these. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like wearing these
Yeah,
big cans because you can't see my best feature.
you are disgusting to look at the moment. That's because your ears are not there. It's not that you're ugly. It's that you know that's your ears aren't showing.
It's because it's true.
You
Oh man.
are not. Well, I'd still smash. See, chat gets it.
Mm. Hey, how are you, Magic?
We
Hello.
are gonna be watching stuff. Uh, so we'll just get over here. It doesn't really matter. Nothing's happening. It's just a bunch of fucking nerds talking about their stupid games. Am I right? I
Totally
haven't.
right.
I haven't really been paying attention, if I'm gonna be honest, to like anything that's come out. Like because I'm just so every time there's these like game reveals, there's no gameplay. Like unless I can play it now, I kind of don't care.
Like, have you been? Oh, hey, we
Pijo
got a new
water.
follower.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, DJ
Sorry.
Water.
Hold on.
High five. We ready?
I'm ready. I'm doing it.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Look at how
Ah.
pale I am. Don't diddle me. What are you doing? Microsoft just did their thing. While we were setting up, I had this up and there was some like vampire thing and I was like, yeah, this looks cool, but I have no idea what this game is. It was just a movie. I was like, that was a cool movie. But what's the game? What is this? Obviously a team game, vampires versus humans, but I don't know. We're really just waiting for the Square thing.
I mean, I'm not even waiting for that. I think this whole the whole week was supposed to be like all this new video game hotness, and it was just one big paid advertisement, which I'm finding more gross over time.
Mm-hmm. I was informed in the Avengers Discord in a very rude fashion, I will say, that if it says world premiere on a flyer or something, that means you're going to see a new game. That's what that means. So people are saying, "Oh my God, Guardians game confirmed," and I was just like, "Is that what that?" Because I was asking legitimate. I was just like, "Is there like, does that not entail to like expansions?" Because they're like, "Yes, there's been an announcement for the expansion." but they haven't shown the expansion. So could there be a reveal for? Is that Captain Jack Sparrow in Sea of Thieves? Hold on,
This.
you've
Oh.
you've piqued my
Oh.
interest. Sea of Thieves. Okay, okay, okay.
Different sort of daily quests, but there's enough tall tales and other quests you can do where you get that narrative in there. But I'm excited to see how this.
Wow! Oh my God! It's Billy Bones or whatever his fucking name is.
They've already reached the end game. They are pirate legends. This will give them a reason to set sail on the high seas once more.
I'm not a pirate legend in Sea of Thieves.
When the game first came out, man, Pirate Legend was, I don't know if it's changed or not, or I'm assuming it's just like easier to get because there's more things to do, but there was the 3 factions and you had to get level 50 with all 3 factions, and they only had like one type of quest each. Like this one faction was like, go get chickens or a snake or something. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm never doing that ever. That is horrible. So I never got Pirate Legend. But that's awesome. Good for them. Good
So
for
is
them.
Captain Jack going to bring you back to Sea of Thieves?
I mean, probably not, but
That's
I mean, that's cool.
See, yeah. Oh, Slime Rancher.
I never played Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher 2. I never
Cute
played Slime
game.
Rancher. I know that you did, I think, right?
Very cute game. Nice, like little touching story elements that are in there. But if you just want to go around catching slimes, fun. Combining them to see what they make when you put them together and mate them.
Oh, it's like Digimon.
Hmm.
Thank you, Magic. I appreciate it. Magic, are you excited for anything in particular, or are you just kind of winging it? A game like that, I don't like first person. Oh, did they
If
show
you're
Halo?
gonna be out in the sun like this, Trick, you gotta moisturize. Okay, be careful. Take care of your skin. You know.
Yeah, I lathered up pretty good. So like I'm wearing a shirt because I don't want to get like a bunch of thoughts DMing me. You know?
Hey man, I'm ready to lean into this. Right, we're taking part in the hot tub meta. You want to take your shirt off? Should we take our shirts off?
I'll have to get a towel to cover my.
To cover your.
Hold on, if you want to do it, let me go get a towel.
Get a towel? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna drape it like Zach Morris over my shoulders.
Okay. All right.
So people don't see my nips. I don't like people seeing my chest.
It's a human body. It's something that we're supposed to appreciate, okay? To stop, I don't like where you're going with these hang-ups, man. Like,
I'm insecure.
Positive, right?
You can't tell? They finally made it look good and it looks great. Now, do we think that Halo put out that trailer to look bad on purpose to minimize expectations?
We're gonna tune on this bitch, huh?
Do we we think that? They're like, let's
totally did that.
Let's put out the worst build that we have, and then they'll be like, this looks like garbage, and then we'll be like, yeah, we know.
Exactly.
We already have it.
They knew they would have our emotions all wrapped up in it, and then they would like pull the old switcheroo and then be like, yeah. Exactly.
Smart. So hold on, is maybe Magic knows because I'm not super well versed in these. Will we get the Square presentation just on the E3? I would imagine, right? It's just gonna transfer over to the Square presentation.
Who knows?
Well, hello,
hey,
Milky. Welcome. I'm gonna go get my towel. I need to take a dip.
Oh, shit.
I need to take a dip.
Damn, I'm gonna need to do some push-ups. Okay, we're gonna take our shirts off. Oh shit! Hot tub meta, baby. Oh, E3 exclusive. Truck's not here. Oh shit. And I don't hear anything. I can't tell you. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Dean Takahashi game speed. I can't read lips. I can't turn the volume on. I don't know what we're talking about.
Ah.
Can you read lips? I can't read lips. I don't know what's happening. This is an E3 exclusive right now.
Sorry.
What's happening?
First one was
Oh, did you
Xbox
take your shirt off already?
And I'm very pleased to have
Yeah.
this panel of.
I thought we were
some
gonna do it on
reunion
screen.
of,
What are you doing?
Xbox,
I'm not taking my
leaders
shirt off
and,
on
just
screen.
to
What the
have
hell's
them
your problem?
introduce themselves as well. Let's start with Shane
It's
Kim.
the meta.
I'm Shane Kim. Spent 20 years at
I thought we were
Microsoft,
gonna
and
do like a
most of
big
that,
like reveal type thing, you
time,
know,
thankfully,
our
was
own
spent in the
E3
Xbox
exclusive.
business. In fact, I joined the games business
And then you
with
just
Ed.
got
Got to participate
Hell?
in an
Oh,
incredible
sorry.
time of the Xbox history with the launch of Xbox
Sorry, everyone.
and the Xbox 360, where we really competed pretty fiercely with Sony and had some great times, including the launch of Halo
What about
3 in
Nintendo,
2007.
fucker?
So really
Yeah.
great to be
Oh,
here.
why is this like a
Robbie
big?
Bach.
They
Hey everybody,
they were
my
saying
name is
like
Robbie
flashing
Bach.
big
Like
lights on
Shane,
the
I was at
screen, E3
Microsoft
exclusive, and
for
then it's
a
just
little
guys
over
talking.
20 years. I spent
No,
some time
Maybe
in
it's
the
a
office business
a
and then moved over
crossplay
to the
announcement.
consumer area in 1997
oh, okay.
and joined
Mm.
Ed and Shane working on the PC games business.
I
And
have
when
a feeling
Xbox
we're gonna
got
be
started,
disappointed.
there was a guy named Rick Thompson who was going to run it, and
These guys
Rick
are really
decided to leave
quiet.
Microsoft, so suddenly I was chief Xbox officer. 2010, I left Microsoft, but it's great to be back with my pals at E3.
Great, and Ed Freeze.
Oh, they're not gonna?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Ed Freeze. Like these guys, I was at the company about 20 years, starting in the mid 80s, and took over the games business mid 90s with Shane, and we grew it as much as we could.
All
on
right.
the
Well, if
PC
they're not gonna
side, and
talk
then,
about anything, then
and
I'm
then this
just
crazy
gonna
Xbox project came along that we all
just gonna shut these
did our
these guys up, and then tell them to kick bricks. Oh man. Ugh.
I'm feeling all let down with this. Like, you didn't like take your shirt off on screen. I thought that's what we're doing.
I'm not taking it off on screen, Ron. I don't think you realize.
What? I thought we were doing the meta, man. Okay.
We are. I'm
Exclusive.
sexy man in the pool right now. That's the meta, not the stripping. Wrong
You
with you?
gotta do it on camera if you want it to count. That's all I'm saying. I thought that's what we're doing. Like when you said, you know, let's take our shirts off. I thought that's what you meant. Thank you, Milky. I like it. I like this T-shirt.
Who saw my nip? Okay, well
I
we
didn't.
gotta
missed it.
we gotta stay on this one because of Ron and our situation. If I move it to a YouTube video, then it won't work. Oh, actually, Ron, why don't you bring up that YouTube video?
What YouTube video? Bring it up where? What,
Just
I'm
like
supposed
on
to-
your screen, and then I'll stop sharing this one, and then we only have to worry about the.
But I can do that. We
Because it's, I mean,
haven't
you know,
tested any of this. Like, you know, like you're asking me to do something that we haven't tested, and it's gonna be a horrible disaster. Like
we're
I'm
just.
supposed to share. Okay.
No, you don't
All
have to
right,
share
let me
anything.
see if I can.
It's just so you see it and hear it on your end.
Oh, so okay. I'm gonna click on that then. That's what you want me to do.
Yes.
Got it.
YouTube has better quality than Twitch. Milky, excuse me, what about my shirt? I'm just living the high life. Ron's got a fucking waterfall. Do you see how rich Ron is? Hold on. Ron has a waterfall. I'm at my neighbor's house. Okay? I just like I set up in their backyard. They see me, but they're not doing anything.
It's very, very comfortable where I am.
Very,
So
very
relaxing.
comfortable. So you're excited for Halo, and that's it. What about you, Milky? Are you excited for anything? Are you excited for the the Phantasy Star Online servers to start working. Anyway, while we're waiting, let's talk about Loki, Ron,
Oh man,
and how awesome Loki was.
it was so good.
It
It was better
was.
than I was expecting. I mean, I was trying to keep my expectations kind of low so that I wouldn't be disappointed. But wow, it was fun.
My wife.
Oh shit, I'm not ready.
Anyway, my wife and I were watching it, and she's like, "I think Loki's my favorite anti-hero villain character in the show." And I was like, "Yeah, me too. Like, I'm not a big Loki guy or Thor guy, honestly. Now I love him, but I was like, yeah, I'm good with that arc when Thanos killed him. I was like, that was very effective. I don't know if I need this show, but now after the show, I was just like, I want all of it. I saw a meme yesterday. It was like it was a big collage of all the movie posters put together. Like, it looked awesome, and then the caption was like, all this for just a bunch of paperweights, and then like a picture of the guy who had the Infinity Stones in his desk, just like I was like, yeah, that kind of puts things in perspective a little bit. But man, it's so good. And I have no idea like where the show's going.
Where it's gonna go, that's the best part about it.
I have
right?
no idea. Yeah, it is. Especially because I loved Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I could kind of see where the story was going, but it was obviously just like a character. Like, it was more about the characters. It wasn't about like the arc or whatever. And kind of to the extent of WandaVision too, I didn't really know where that one was going to go. And then it kind of just went where we all thought it was going to go, and it was a little disappointing, but whatever.
So are you thinking we're going to be disappointed again? So like, I can kind of think about where we might be going in the show, because at the end of episode 1, they kind of reveal who the bad guy is. Are we supposed to believe what they teased at the end of the episode?
So the energy that Owen Wilson is giving me is that he knows more than he's telling people. And I think, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing it's going to tie into like Doctor Strange to an extent, and possibly Spider-Man.
Okay.
But I just don't. I have no idea.
So we
obviously
don't really know yet how the shows are going to tie into the movie stuff, right? Because we're done with WandaVision, and that's supposed to tie in, like, she's going to be in the next Doctor Strange movie.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So we can assume that there's going to be something that ties that in, but we don't know how like strong those connections are, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
Are people going to have had to watch WandaVision to enjoy Doctor Strange too? I don't think so, because I don't think they would do that.
I don't think so. They'll probably give like a little, I don't know, some exposition. I really hope they don't start doing that, because they've been pretty good about just letting people follow the breadcrumbs. There's not like a ton of, oh my God, 5 minutes of exposition kind of. Sometimes there is, but I don't know. I'm assuming Loki will just mess everything up. I just don't want him to be like full on villain. I want him to like have some kind of redemption, because my wife
always want the redemption arc.
I do. Well, I don't think Loki's evil. Like Thanos, obviously there's I don't think Thanos was evil either. But
yeah, I mean,
he was right. Thanos was right.
Doubled the size of the universe. He could have done that, right? Instead of kind of, I mean, if you could do anything, there's other ways to solve the problem.
It was supposed to happen. wrong. It was supposed to
alright.
happen.
You are
Oh.
inevitable.
Well, so okay. Obviously, there's a lot of the time stuff kind of makes things a little wonky, right? So does that
Mhm.
mean that them going to the other timelines to get the stones and then them basically killing that universe's or timeline's Thanos was also intended? And what about Gamora? Gamora's from the other timeline is still running around in our timeline. And because this is not our Loki, will this Loki
Isn't
join
it kind of
our?
Loki though? But
No, it's not.
you mean like he doesn't belong? He doesn't belong anywhere anymore. He's
Yeah.
outside of the timeline.
Well, but our
Hmm.
Loki is dead. He's dead. Thanos killed him. And this
Yeah,
Loki
okay,
was
okay, yeah,
taken
yeah,
before
yeah.
any of that happened, right? So he
Mhm,
saw it
mhm.
happen, but he didn't go through it. So all of that development from like Dark World, whatever, and then Ragnarok, and then
Mhm.
in all those movies, that didn't happen. So will we, which I don't like, by the way, same thing with Gamora. Not super excited that she just doesn't remember anything. But yeah, so all of that was intended. I don't really think so. I think that Mobius is feeding Loki a line of garbage, and that some things are just. I don't like the predestination stuff. I think that's lame.
Well, yes, that is the main thing. That's going to be Loki's driver, right? For the whole show, is he doesn't want to believe.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hopefully they put like some kind of inhibitor on his like magic or something, because you see in the other trailers that he like still has his magic. Because I was wondering, I was like, as much as I don't
Should be
like
other
it.
him though.
Oh,
How many hymns are there? Could be.
several.
There's going to be a bunch, right? And like, I mean, I don't want to talk about things that we don't officially know about, but like in the comics, there's been like Kid Loki, there's been like Lady Loki. Are we going to get to see those Lokis
I hope
in a
so.
broader like multiverse? Where
Hey, Grab.
there could be a lot of Lokis, right?
That's yeah. I just want this Loki to do what he does, and then come over and see our Thor and be like, "Bro, I've like been through time and space, okay? While you were here playing Fortnite, getting fat." But yeah, I don't like when shows nerf their characters. Like when I knew Iron Fist was gonna be bad was when they put him in that asylum in the second episode, and he just didn't have access to his powers, and I was like, God damn it, really? Like right away with this, they're just not gonna let him do anything. But it was pretty interesting to see how Loki could get around without like his magic in the TVA.
He's a very clever guy.
I liked it a lot. I also like Owen Wilson quite a bit.
I hate that he's so likable. Like he doesn't have to even try, and he's just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just want to know
If
what
you
you're
knew him
doing,
in real
man.
life, you would hate him, right? You wouldn't ever want to be around him because
Apparently, I heard this from Selma Hayek on Dax Shepard's podcast, Armchair Expert, that he is a very interesting guy. Like he's weird, is what she's like. He's weird. Like she loves him, is what she said, but he is a very strange dude. So I don't know if you would know. I think I don't know, man. Have you seen the show Ragnarok on Netflix? No, the main character looks like Vigo from the painting in Ghostbusters 2. So it that alone has deterred me. And my wife doesn't want to watch it.
My wife.
It's a pretty good show. I mean, it looks cool. I just don't know how slow. What's the pace? If the pace is good, then I'll watch. I hate subtitles. Oh, I have no problem with subtitles. It's just, you know, takes a lot to get invested into a show. Like, I still haven't watched any Warrior yet. I've watched like 4 episodes. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I don't know what it is, but the lady who runs the brothel,
You
every
like
time,
her, huh?
every time she's on screen, I'm like, I don't. Whoa.
Good stuff.
Woo! Got pretty good pacing. Always seems like stuff is going on, advancing. How much magic is in it? Because that's another thing I don't like. They advertise like, oh, it's magic, Midgard. Yeah, she's. Yes, she is great.
She's great. Titties.
She was perfectly cast. Let's just put it that way. I believe that she is a powerful woman who used her sex appeal to get ahead in this world. I believe it. When does he use lightning and get the hammer? Is what I want to know. When does he get Mjolnir?
Meow meow.
Season 2? Fuck that show.
Hey, is there anything new about Darcy and her her alt-right fiance? Is there anything new come out of that? Or is that
Hey,
just where
to be fair, and that was a couple years ago. I don't know what his leanings are recently.
okay.
This was before the Oompa Loompa man was elected. So everything wasn't as polar and ridiculous.
So he might have even leaned into it more since then, which is what happened.
I don't think so.
Right?
I don't think he does. I think Andrew WK kind of keeps to his own. His whole thing is like positive vibes and being nice and kind to people, and that's what he says partying is. Partying is when everybody feels good and everybody's having fun. Oh, there's only 6 episodes? Okay, I'll watch. Is there any donger in it?
Good question.
Like, there's tons of titties all over the place, but where's my donger? HBO does a pretty good job of showing some donger, but it could be better. Spartacus was a good show if you want to see some donger. Ron has your donger. Well, yeah,
Spartacus.
Yeah.
I had never even watched the classic movie Spartacus.
Yeah, me neither. We watched the show because it was like a B movie 300.
I mean, don't you need to have like watched the movie to watch the show?
No, it's kind of the same.
Not.
No, it's the same thing.
Hmm.
I am Spartacus. Everybody's Spartacus. Anybody can wear the mask.
Like Kingdom Hearts 3. Everyone's Sora. Everyone's Spartacus.
Poke a man.
Spartacus.
Poke.
Zach Turnenkopf.
I poke a him.
Trying to get the cough drop out, but it's like individually wrapped, and like the plastic isn't like. Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
Are you gonna take that shirt off, or?
I mean, on screen.
You don't have to take it
No.
off on screen. I don't
No,
know
you
why
ruined it.
you.
I thought we were doing the take the clothes off on stream is meta. And
Is
you
it?
ruined
I don't know. I've never watched one of those. I thought they were just in bathing suits.
Use your brain. Use your brain. What do we want to see? We want to see the clothes come off. We don't want to see you walk off screen, have an empty chair, and then come back. I mean,
I want to be titillated.
Oh no.
Tease
no, I'm
me.
not going to take my shirt off now because you ruined it.
But
like, if you want to go back, put your other clothes back on, and then come back, and then we can take our shirts off. We'll do it. But until then, I want to give our viewers what they want to see, not this like bullshit. Let me walk off camera and then do all the interesting stuff and then come back. I didn't start streaming yesterday, Truck. I know how these things work. You know, we gotta give the audience what they want. I'm
Okay,
done.
then do it.
We, you and me.
I'm already
Not
giving
just
them what
me.
they want, bro.
Next time, we're gonna have to do it next time.
Think we'll get any more Endwalker announcements? I don't know, honestly. Also, hi Chase, hi Payne. Hip 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 hip. Huh. Yeah, thank you, Milky. Thank you. I showed my nip. I don't know what else you want from me, bro. Do you want me to show the tip? That's
Next
all I
time,
got.
Next time when both Truck and I are on the same page, we'll do it. But it's ruined now.
I misunderstood the situation. I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Next time I won't. I hear you. That's what it's like when me and my wife are arguing. That's exactly what I say. And then she's like,
My wife.
"Ah!" Thank you. Then she gets all mad, and I'm just like, what? I told you what you wanted.
No, I do the just tell me what you want me to say.
Oh,
Just tell me it and I'll
that's-
say it.
How does that
Oh,
work
man,
out?
that's infuriating. No, it does exactly what it's intended to do, which is to send her off into a murderous rage. She just wants to kill me at that point.
Just fucking tell me what you want me to say, okay? The fucking really. I remember when this lady that I married.
I thought you were giving me a chance to set up.
I
to get my
was,
finger
but
on the button.
I waited.
And then you.
I waited
Yeah.
at least 3 seconds.
Well, you have to say it before I press. I just can't just do that, right? It doesn't make sense. You have to say it. We're disconnected today. We're not on the same page.
Yeah, but it's pretty funny though. Anyway, when she and I first when she and I first got married and we were figuring out our arguing styles, I forgot what I was gonna even say. Oh, if I threw in an F-bomb, that was like that was it. That was over.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That was a
like,
trigger?
yeah, she took that as like an act of aggression, when really it's just how I talk. But now I'm very, it still comes out sometimes.
With Kara, it's like if we're not swearing at each other, we're not talking. So,
I mean, that's how it is
that
when
was just table stakes.
when we're speaking normally.
So it was in the context of
An
you
argument,
said that
yeah.
over in. Okay, I got
Yeah.
it.
Because I said, like, just tell me what you want me to fucking say. Like, that would be like the equivalent of me punching a hole in the wall to her.
Oh,
Like, she took it as me being really
have you ever like punched a wall? Like been so frustrated you had to like do something physical?
I've slammed the door, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it scared her, so I haven't done it again. I felt really bad. Because it wasn't my intention. I just was like,
yeah, sometimes you just
shoved the
have all this
door.
rage and you're like, what are you gonna do? And like you have to do something, and then
Yeah. My lizard brain came out, and then I had to apologize.
Did
5
we go
minutes.
to dark places now? Are you thinking about bad things now? Sorry, never
Yeah.
mind.
I am.
Sorry.
Okay, so MODOK vibes. Speaking of, Ron, you probably haven't been able to watch MODOK yet.
I fucking paid for Hulu so that I could watch the show. It's great.
Can you not get like one free month?
Yeah, but now there's all this stuff on there that I'm like, oh, I would watch this.
Oh, this got Master Chef and Hell's Kitchen. Hell yeah! See, that's how they
There's
get
actually
you.
a lot of like animated shows that I
Mhm.
I haven't been able to keep up with. So like I've been watching like Venture Brothers again and like
Mhm.
Archer's on there. I love both of those shows a lot. So
You can watch My Hero Academia,
oh yeah.
all
Mm.
100 episodes.
Really? So they're current on Hulu?
Yep,
That show's
every
current?
Saturday there's a new episode. Yep, it's dubbed or subtitled. Excuse me.
I prefer that. Yeah.
But
I don't know. When it's like a Japanese show, like an anime, I'll want to watch it in Japanese. Not because I understand it, but because it just sounds right. Whereas when they do like the American, like the English language stuff, it always sounds fucked up to me for some reason. So I can't watch shows in English. I don't know.
yeah,
What happened? Oh no. What's going on?
the hell happened to your face? Here, just in time, just in time for this to not work. Super duper. It's probably my internet.
What? Oh yeah, I don't feel so good, Mr. Truck.
uh, let me see if I can.
What the fuck is going? Look at my pool though. It's amazing.
There we go.
Can see more of my pool. Ah,
Hold on. Here we go.
what?
Say hi to Ron, everybody.
It's me, Ron. Why are we on the screen, man? Too big, too close.
Sorry. We fixed it. I did it.
Yay.
Truck is in. Yes, I'm in my pool. It's not safe. Okay. How do I get out of the water? Dude, Ron is so rich. Look,
I'm retired, man. I retired like I don't know how many years ago.
so rich.
I'm a man of certain means. What can I say?
Ridiculous. Yeah, Ron's just being one of those Nancys. You know, one of those guys that you see like with like a long sleeve t-shirt on in the ocean and it's overcast. It's like not even sunny and he's just like which
I
you
gotta
still you
protect my
should
skin, man.
you should still
I
lotion
have
up.
a lot of skin problems. So yeah, gotta stay moisturized. Excuse me.
There was a if you can't tell, but like my shoulder is like all freckled up because of like this summer that I spent at Wild Waves and didn't use suntan lotion. So I'm probably going to die of skin cancer. It's been really nice knowing you guys.
We're all gonna die of some kind of cancer. I mean,
I
never mind.
feel horrible all the
Let's
time.
not talk
Does
about
that mean
death. Let's not talk about death. I go to dark places these days. This is just instantaneous.
okay?
It's like you mentioned getting old or dying. And I'm there. I'm in a different place now.
Man, I'm gonna be like the small of my back is up against my backrest. It's like all sweaty and shit. Because of the water, of the swimming and stuff. I have skin cancer in my family. I got to keep covered up. It has nothing to do with Christian Puritan shame. Yes, because of the water, not because of the sweat. Oh, this is presented by The Tomorrow War, starring Chris Pratt.
All this like commercial crap is just it's extra gross this year because it's all virtual. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like sinking in how gross and commercial everything is. No one is trying to even hide it. It's part of it now.
I think you just you're talking about the Avengers game?
Everything, but yes, that too.
Hey, I thought you said less than a minute. I don't think we didn't notice that you took the timer off the screen and then added more time to it, Mr. Video Game Person Man operating the thing.
Jerks.
My
All right,
friend,
Shinto. Guardians of the Galaxy.
my friend Grab told me.
Great idea, because a lot of people thought, well, it's probably going to be at the end, right? It's going to be the one more thing.
Oh, thank you.
No, they had another one more thing. And also, I love that they had Halo.
So
later
Kara
on,
just
because
came
I
in,
think, at least for me, as a
delivered
Halo
some
fan, I was,
coffee.
like, anticipating,
Brawless.
oh,
Brawless.
Halo, possibly, but no. I
You know,
just-
Iggy
That's
was
really
playing
dope.
with him on Final Fantasy 11.
I cannot believe it. It's
I
just
was just
so
like, oh.
random.
I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. It is Guardians. The fuck?
Dude, why is my thing so behind?
I don't know. You gotta refresh or something.
What is happening? My internet's just like crapping out, I think. This is so exciting. Is it made by the same people though? I mean, I don't.
wasn't expecting it right off the bat, so I'm not even paying attention. There's definitely different kinds of enemies. That's for sure.
Okay, well, don't change it. I'm not. I'm gonna fast forward it a little bit. Okay, here we go.
But right now, summer of gaming rolls on with the Square Enix showcase. Let's go.
All right, everybody, shut up.
Only a hero song.
Splash, splash, splash. Gameplay footage captured on various platforms.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today, we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal.
Eidos.
We hope you enjoy the show.
Okay, now I'm catching up with you guys. It's starting now.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
Gardeners.
No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Like the design of everybody.
So we got fined. We appear to be 6,963 units short. I know, we clearly need a plan.
If you see anything with claws the size of grass, let me know.
We got this.
You have to kill it from the inside.
Drax, roll. No! You want monster? I'll show you monster! No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction.
Smart.
Smash him up, Drax! Meet your maker! We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out. Peter! You had one job, Quill. I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates! That's who! It's literally in your contract! I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together! Fucking great! Well...
He said Flarkin? Nice.
Some more, right?
Hey! Okay. That was the.
Hi, my name is Olivier Proux, senior producer here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven,
single-player
game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're
Did you guys see my boy?
The action as you try to lead
your boy. Which boy? What?
But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey.
My boy?
You'll hear more about the game.
So it's a movie you sometimes have to push buttons in.
Right, let's do this. I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here
Wow.
but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, "Oh my gosh, how is this team
Well,
gonna survive?"
considering that Avengers was obviously supposed to be single player, and they forced the multiplayer aspect, keeping it single player is good.
To Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look. And
I think everybody looks great.
I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head it was a minute. It was like, oh my god, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common.
I'm getting some Waterworld vibes.
In perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that
Waterworld?
have to show me, I think
Yeah,
it's
like the
fantastic
armor, just
and
random
absolutely in the spirit
shit.
of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates. Says who? It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using
Awesome.
your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity
Telltale
to bring
game,
in some
Ruck.
that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them.
I don't like how good it looks, but I'll wait.
They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Looks good.
It's really a Telltale game.
It looks good.
With some more combat, yeah.
When's the release date?
They said October, right? October this year?
Did I miss it? Why are you streaming
well,
from?
Sorry, because I'm like, you made me click on the link because I couldn't hear audio, so I'm like ahead of you.
7 units? We appear to be 6,963 units short. We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
So I've got the benefit. This is like that movie that you didn't like that I liked. I've got the benefit of the knowledge of the future. Tenet.
Ugh.
I'm the protagonist.
Stupid movie.
take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarandara.
Nice. I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
So, Groot, I guess we could bust him out after.
It's Eidos Montreal. It's a completely different team.
Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling
they
you.
also worked on the Avengers game.
Sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with
Avengers needed like 2 more years. It was not It was not ready.
I vote for not.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax.
Well, you don't like his goatee?
Adjustment. I ever mentioned how much I hate rain? Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress. So how do we impregnate it?
Let's just get closer.
How do we impregnate it?
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Oh, man.
So first impressions, what are you thinking of the gameplay so far?
I mean, I was walking.
I mean, it's walking.
I think this game is going to be more focused on just like them interacting.
Mm-hmm.
And action's probably going to be secondary. He can use his jet boots, but then everybody else has to walk. He's just walking with his team. Dude, this is like God of War scale stuff. This is neat.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4.
I'm surprised, a little bit surprised at the quality of the graphics. It doesn't seem to be up there, you know what I mean? It looks a little, I don't know, unfinished maybe.
I think it is a... Oh, I see. I don't know, combat looks a little sluggish.
Yep, that was my first impression too.
But it looks awesome. I don't want it to, but it looks awesome. Cosmo is in it, Ron. I have no choice. Dude, it's my internet. My internet is being complete ass right now. I'm assuming that on PS5 and Xbox One, it will, or whatever the hell the new Xbox is called. Series X. I don't know. We'll run it wonderfully, but see, like, this is the kind of stuff we wanted in Avengers. Like, there's more diversity in this first 5 minutes. Encourage him.
He'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball. What? Drax.
No. Very well.
Peter. It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
Rocket is furious.
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its
Exactly, Epop. It looks like they knew what they were doing, and that's the game they made, as opposed to Avengers, where they're like, let's just do this stuff.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket. If you even think of pulling that
I'm honestly surprised. Hopefully there's more, and it's not just this one area that's awesome. Oh, bonk. But yeah, like that slide, that looked so like slow. Oh, there's a stagger bar. So it's like Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
That's the vibe I was getting from this.
Well,
Are
yeah,
you cool with
initially
it?
I like that concept. I wish that the Avengers game had the stagger bar because it's just so fucking boring to just beat on them. Did they get the rights to all this music? That's insane.
Well, that could be an interesting thing with this game, right? The Guardians movies were so music focused. Have that in the game would be cool.
I don't know, man. It looks good though, man. It's Disney. Yeah, but Marvel hasn't like been one to just put up tons of money for their games until like recently.
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking.
Hey, that is the thing from Ghostbusters
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face.
that they step on and then opens up and goes.
You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
It's not that they can't afford it. It's just, you know.
Maybe Gamora's right.
I don't like it. I love this so much. I'm trying to like be like, nope. Avengers, bro, Avengers. But this is so good looking. This looks so good.
want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
Shut up, Rocket. Nobody likes.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there.
I hope so.
Gamora, can you help me with that?
Not a big fan of Drax's design, but that's whatever.
Come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing.
Rocket's the man, dude.
Remember, buddy, menacing.
But he is a dick, let's be honest.
Not bad. Not bad.
October 26th. They're done with the game already. If they're committing to an October date, they're done. It's all just polished. That's all they're doing now.
He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be. So the fact that it's not multiplayer, all the concerns of, well, how is this gonna work? What the fuck was that? Did you see that gun that Rocket just pulled out? It just keeps going.
I think this is the first half hour of the game kind of cut together. That's it.
You could rob me. Dweller, feast upon them.
That's kind of what I'm hoping it's not, Pain, but yeah. Exactly, I'm gonna wait. But god damn it, that looks so much better than I thought. Oh my god! I hate you! I have to have that Star-Lord costume. I have to have it. God damn it. God, I don't. You're right. I don't have to. But I might have to have that rocket in a suit costume. No, they'll be available after. I will not pre-order. I will not. If I could not pre-order Cyberpunk, which is a game that I thought was going to be like the best game of all time.
It's pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Hey, all right.
What is it? Are they? That was Kane Highwind. For those that don't know, on Final Fantasy IV, right there. He's a dragoon. Like me. I'm not gonna pre-order. God damn it, dude! That looks so good. That looks so good.
It looked kind of slow to me.
The combat, yeah, the combat looked a little jank.
And then you're gonna have a lot of walking in between fights.
Did they not already come out with this?
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their
Yeah,
fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers.
Oh,
the
God.
team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
What? A growing roster of
The graphic had June on it.
Oh, that's a remake. Okay.
Coming out this month.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, that's a cool new area.
Shutting you down, Monica.
A challenging new mission.
And yes, for those that don't know, a villain sector is not exciting.
One new mission, yay!
That is a really cool looking new area.
You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Okay, they showed the two bosses that we have. Randomized boss fights. There's only two bosses, but it's okay. Okay, here we go. Is this an actual trailer?
Applaud your efforts to connect with your roots. But as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Bombay.
You just wanted to show off your suit.
They all want the name, but they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the king. It is Claw.
You mean to tell me he's not wearing his red costume? Oh shit, those are new enemies, baby.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you. All right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
What? Why was he big?
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick
Because
look at
that's
some of
the
games
boss
that will be
fight. That's
available
got to
in the
be the
coming
boss
months.
fight. Is a big claw.
Good evening,
Big
426.
sound wave
Our
claw.
intelligence reports a new threat.
Oh man.
Yes, they are EPOP, which I don't dislike.
Following Agent 47.
That just looks like another chapter, dude. Like patrol mode literally told us nothing.
Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows.
I mean, they got the Marvel. Oh my god, they got the Marvel.
We're so jaded. We're so jaded. It's gonna be terrible.
Ooh, the Nier mobile game.
That echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series.
I don't.
Reincarnation.
I will pre-register, thank you. I just don't understand why Genshin can put out like something that's on everything, but other mobile games can't. I understand it's probably costs more money, but like even the My Hero Academia game, I would totally play it on PC. Is Sea of Thieves on the trailer board? They showed the Captain Jack Sparrow stuff. Yeah, I don't know what it would entail to put it on PC or not. But like they don't have to make it look like Genshin. Hopefully now that Genshin's come out and made like whatever $1 billion in 2 days, that people are maybe we should Oh, this gem. Pass. I would like them to do that with the Marvel game.
Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall.
Oh, all right,
featuring
nice.
Fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you, Ron. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because this is just gonna be all action. It's gonna be awesome action, but
Tell me your honest feelings.
it
What do you
didn't
think?
change anything. It doesn't change shit. Like the Wakanda.
Are we talking specifically Crystal Dynamics and Avengers now?
Just
Is that what we're
Avengers. I'm just talking about
Okay, yeah.
Avengers.
Mhm.
Guardians looks fucking awesome. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks awesome. And the fact that we don't have to worry about multiplayer stuff, because that's where Avengers falls apart. Like, let's be honest, is the multiplayer stuff. All the single player stuff, like if it was just a single player game and we were given like here's the Kate Bishop chapter, here's the Clint Barton chapter, here's the War for Wakanda. It's $20 extra, but it's an expansion, it's a full blah 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 blah. Like that, I feel like the game would have been received better. What the
Okay,
fuck is
receive
this?
better. So, how would you feel just if, considering the story stuff that you played so far, the single player game, did you get $60 worth of game out of the?
So
Avengers single player?
My theory is that, or what I would have done, or whatever the hell I'm trying to say. Words are hard. The Wakanda shit, I think, is like chapter 1 of like the whole thing, like the end of the AIM arc or whatever. So I think that
Okay.
should have been the base game, is up to Wakanda.
Okay, but you're gonna get that for free,
Right.
so you can consider all of that as like, is it a $60 single player story game?
It's hard to tell because the Wakanda stuff's not here, but
I mean, because it's gonna be more of the same, right? It's gonna be
that's
you're
kind
gonna
of
get a couple more hours of gameplay to introduce Black Panther, right? And
yeah. And that's kind of what I'm saying, is like I didn't see anything on there that changed anything. Like you get a new villain sector, cool, and then patrol mode, which is just a vault that you just run around in that has bosses occasionally, and then the Wakanda stuff is just a new story chapter. It didn't, and a new character, which is cool. But like,
Right.
I didn't see anything that changed the multiplayer aspect of the game.
Okay, but now you can get the game because it's always on sale now. You can get it for like $40. So $40 is a single player story game. Does it deliver on the value for that?
I don't know.
No, not even $40. Huh? Okay.
$40, yes.
Yes.
Um.
So then it's like the multiplayer stuff is just kind of like a bonus. If it works better, then that's just gravy on top of a $40 game. Right?
Mhm.
I don't know.
If it
I'm trying to look
works.
at the positive side of things.
What?
What we
Why
paid we paid for a game that's what?
I mean, I got enough time out of it to warrant the $60 on both PS4 and PC, but I'm not sure it's like, you know what I mean? Like I got my time out of it, but I wouldn't say that it's good enough to warrant.
It didn't live up to your expectations. You wanted more out of it.
I wanted the multiplayer to be actual multiplayer and not just this tagged on thing to seemingly gate players and then just make more money off of them. Yeah, I know, Milky. What the fuck's going on? Ron being positive?
I'm trying. I'm trying to, you know. I got my infusion. Be positive blood.
You want to say hi? What's up? You okay?
I wanted Guardians of the Galaxy in Avengers. I don't know. Because Truck is all into the Guardians game, thinks it looks great, and I think it looks kind of boring.
I think it looks awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just want explosions and cool shit to look at on the screen. And it's so maybe I was hoping for like Avenger style combat, which is great. I love the action in Avengers, but it looks kind of slow in the Guardians game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And a little jank. I think Avengers kind of there's a lot of problems. It was too small in scope, in my opinion. Like the one thing about Guardians that looks awesome is like they're just fucking, we're in space. Just fucking do everything. Whatever. And Avengers is like, no, we're on the streets and that's it. No, we're not going to do anything that the Avengers do. We're just going to be in the streets and we're going to go into buildings. Then that's it. And then they just, again, like I really do feel like, and I'm assuming there's going to be some articles or shit put out years after the game's dead with the story of what happened with the game.
What went wrong?
Yeah. But it's like the more the game is being worked on, the more I'm just like, this is not made to be a multiplayer game. This is just, it's just not. But I don't know, man. I think I need that Star-Lord costume. I think I'll pre-order the day before. Just kidding. I'm trying to get it off my face, dude. It's annoying. So here you go, Ron. This game's for you. But yeah, like that was just kind of
remastered. It doesn't look all that much better to me. It just looks like they turned up the contrast knob a little bit.
That was so disappointing. If we're being honest, like Black Panther looks awesome. Everything looks cool for what it is, but it didn't change.
I still hate the rivets on his forehead. So they make them light up, right? When he's powered up, they turn purple. Why did they do that to?
Because it's the MCU.
Black Panther logo on his chest.
It's the MCU version.
Why? He doesn't have a logo on his chest in the MCU.
No, the
He doesn't
purple.
have rivets on his head.
I got nothing from the Avengers stuff. Literally nothing. That's what I mean. That's what I was just saying. Grab was just like that. doesn't change anything about the game. Like, it's just, here's more chunks of things to do, which if that's their intent, then that's cool. But like, I'm getting to the point where everything they do, I just feel like is a calculated move to sell skins or other random shit. So it's just, it's gross. It's my neighbors. I told you it was my neighbors. But Guardians, man, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna wait for reviews, but it looks like a more curated and focused experience.
Clunky, setting the bar low.
The combat does look a little jank.
What's the next Marvel game? That's what I need to know now.
Well,
what
Guardians.
comes after Guardians? No, what comes after that?
Wasn't there some kind of rumor that that specific team or something has like a mutant game coming out?
I don't know. Yeah.
If there's dude, imagine if they got like X-Men Legends, or like they gave Ultimate Alliance to somebody else. Because as much as I had a lot of fun on the Switch, like hundreds of hours on the Switch, but that
ended
thing
badly for me. It ended in frustration.
Yeah, how do we feel about everything? I think Guardians, I went in and I'm like, I'm not gonna like this. It's the same team. I'm not gonna, as Avengers, I'm not gonna like this. I'm not pre-ordering, and I'm gonna wait to see reviews. But Guardians looks fucking awesome. Full stop. It just looks awesome. Cosmo is in it. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You're gonna see him in a cutscene. That's great.
And then the Avengers thing was just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, Grab had a couple hours on Ultimate Alliance 3. Well, Guardians is single player only. They said it's a story-driven single player game. Is Cosmo the same dog in Avengers? No, that's Lucky. Cosmo can talk with his mind.
With his brain, yeah.
And he's Russian. Me thinking you do not know who's Cosmo. Yeah, so it's like I said, it seems like a more focused development thing because they just kind of went and did whatever. Obviously, I don't fucking know, but like, it looks awesome. The Avengers thing, Black Panther's going to be cool, but we didn't really see any gameplay. We saw one new... I was expecting them to go into more enemy types, but we saw the one little spider thing, and then that was it. And then we saw Claw. It was like some weird amalgamation of the MCU and comic book Claw. Which, again, is fine. That's fine. I don't care.
Excuse me.
Bless you, I think. But yeah, man, it didn't tell me the patrols. It was just them running through this empty fucking desert. And I was just like, awesome. Like, what is that? You didn't say anything about loot. You didn't say anything about the multiplayer thing being updated for patrols, because as of, I can't remember, like a month ago, Phil said, nope, it's going to be 4-player only and you have to invite. So it's just a fucking lobby that you have to invite.
So you're not going to, I mean, this is like this is just the hype trailer. This is for people who they hope will buy the game now, excuse me.
Yeah,
it's
I
not for
know.
people who, they don't want to bring out all of their dirty laundry.
What the fuck is this?
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Is this the new Final Fantasy?
We'll just show ourselves in.
Could be.
I only know one thing. I want to kill chaos. Need to.
I don't know.
It's by Team Ninja, who make Neo, and I fucking love Neo. What is this? You can't see the trailer. Thank you.
You sure chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only
What is
spawn
this?
monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down. Feel the pain!
Feel the pain.
The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it. No doubt.
Spin.
Because he's got the big sword.
The beak,
Had your attention.
But never returned. His name was Garland. You could.
It's Final Fantasy.
You looked for him.
Fucking Garland. Wow. Dude, he's wearing a suit of armor. Why are you punching his face?
And who are you? We're here to kill chaos.
The prophecy's very own.
I think it's Pokemon. Finally, a graphics update for Pokemon.
Always wore such splendid
They
armor
really went for it.
with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
Yeah.
No.
It's Garland. Yes.
I become chaos.
That jump should not have happened. That was a very anticlimactic jump. Whoever put that together. Ugh. All right. Well, that looks friggin' sweet. Good for Team Ninja, dude. Good for Team Ninja.
So you like that, huh?
I don't know. It looks really dark, color palette wise. But yeah, combat's gonna be fun because it's made by. I love Neo. Neo combat's awesome. Is that old man Chris Redfield? No, my internet or the quality of the video is not great. What the hell is this? All right, lots of cool stuff. But yeah, Avengers looks. Oh, hey, look, we got an extra shot of Big Boy Claw.
Big boss fight. Single player only.
Someone needs to patrol the team and make them work better. Oh, Endwalker Guardians looks fucking sweet. I saw something that loot won't be one big update, but over a lot of small ones, so it's probably not something you can really advertise. Yeah, they did say that it's not, and that's mostly fine. There's not going to be this. See you next time. All right, cool.
Summer of gaming.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. But no, it looked really dark, Chase. You kind of know how Neo looks? Like, everything kind of looks wet and dark. That's what that game kind of looked like. But yeah, no, there's not going to be a big, huge thingy, a big update for the loot. They're going to do, like, small incremental change until it makes sense, is what they said. Which I think
That's
could
what
work,
they said.
but...
They're not changing anything, though. They haven't done anything.
Yeah, I know. No, dude, they've buffed the stats on exotics. Okay? Oh my gosh, man. That looked about as good as I thought. There's people wanting a Spider-Man reveal.
Nothing, though.
I don't know, man. I don't think that's going to change anything. But I don't know. I don't know how to feel because, like,
well, you're happy, right? You're happy that we're gonna get a nice single player Guardians game.
yeah,
right?
I'm glad they're not shoehorning multiplayer shit into the Guardian game. Yeah.
And Avengers is no different from where you left it.
It's
the other day. You knew it wasn't going to be a game changer, right? Or were you hoping for something game changing?
I mean, we'll have to see when it comes out, but it's just like, God, man, my fucking hair is so annoying. The whole thing about the Wakanda expansion, right, is that that was supposed to be the soft relaunch for it, and I do not see that being the case. I think that...
I mean, it's sounding like the final chapter of a game that's going to be sunset after it comes out, right? I mean, that's what we've kind of been talking about, expecting to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to assume now. And I think that's kind of why I'm just like... Because they didn't really touch on anything. They didn't touch on it. This stuff is coming. Yes, we already knew that shit was coming. Like, we are, yeah. Awesome. And then they brought up the fucking roadmap, like putting in these broken events was some kind of, like, we launched it, but it was... Good thing we have Dark Alliance coming next week. Yes. We can all fight over Dristduerden. Yeah. I think after Spider-Man, it'll just maybe two or three little more updates, but I don't think it's gonna go past Spider-Man. I honestly don't.
I mean, what are we expecting? Spider-Man at the end of the year? Is that what we're expecting now?
Yeah, after Black
Lucky
Panther.
people on the PS5.
I have it on PS4, but like I said, I deleted it off my computer. I don't have it on my PlayStation anymore. Just like, it's just a bummer. Just a bummer. I just want to have a game where we can all log in and all have fun and chill.
You just want Avengers Tower back?
Yeah. Like, yes. And that was the best part about Marvel Heroes. And I don't think it's that wild of an ask. If you say your game is multiplayer, like, have a hub.
You want a good lobby, and that's all you want. With different costumes. You want a character creator.
I want Destiny. I want Destiny in
big lobby.
No, I don't even need a character creator. I'm fine with the characters as they are. Like, I don't like the skins that they're coming out with, but I understand that some people like them. It's whatever. It's just not for me. But, like, I want to go into an Avengers Tower where there's like 20 other dudes, just like the tower in Destiny 2. You log in and you're on the tower with all these other players, and then you go into a planet where there's all these other players. And that's what patrol mode should
What exactly are you getting out of the lobby experience? What is it that you miss about the lobby?
It just makes it feel like it's an actual multiplayer game. Because right now it's a single player game that I'm inviting friends to. Does that make sense?
You like the emote spamming? Do you like the the banter in the lobby? Is that okay?
I mean, yeah, it just makes it feel like an actual multiplayer game. Makes it feel like it's alive when there's other people moving around doing their own thing. You know, it's just not a multiplayer game, and I need to realize that and just move on. You like smacking strangers' butts without getting... Yes, I want to walk up to people and go boop, boop, like in Final Fantasy. Thank you very much. Look, I don't know who's in charge of Avengers, but you fucking suck. Whoever was the game director for that game.
Ooh, that person's
sucks.
moved on, right?
I don't know.
I think they have. Didn't they like announce a new game director recently? Something like that. I don't know.
There's a new systems designer.
I know.
Who's,
I mean, So
That's the
one
only.
thing that's contrary to them shutting it down after the end of the year, so they
Oh,
brought
that's
in
what I was just gonna say. Was like that's the only solace is that this person will get fired again. It's from- I'm just kidding. I hope everybody is happy.
You're not even kidding at all. You're not even kidding.
I'm just joking. Avengers creative director Sean Eskeg has left Crystal Dynamics in order to rejoin Naughty Dog. Yes.
Tail between his leg, went back to the sure thing. After a failed experiment at Crystal Dynamics.
There's just there's no focus.
Wasn't ready.
And now
Wasn't ready for the big leagues.
That whoever's left on the team is just left scrambling. Like, I don't fucking know it.
4 of them are blind.
Yeah, 4 of them are blind. Is that what yours wife?
I don't know. She has to talk really loud because I guess her mom won't hear her when she's talking, so it's like super volume.
Hey, Ron, can you put your chest up a little bit? Does everybody notice that you can see, like, next to Squirtle, you can see through it into the water, and it looks like this weird, awesome GIF effect on your shirt? Little things. Okay, so yeah, I'll play Black Panther, but
I mean, why not?
Dead game.
Why wouldn't you try it? It doesn't cost you anything now except
Well,
your
okay, so here okay.
time and emotions.
Let's talk a little bit. So when does Guardians come out? September?
October 26th.
October 26th.
2021.
So when do we think Black Panther will come out?
I don't know. Isn't it supposed to be like, well, what did they say? I can't remember what they put
It
on the
said
fucking
summer and
shirt
beyond.
anymore. Yeah. By the end of the year, I guess.
I'm so bummed. I was expecting nothing.
So far behind.
And
you're still disappointed?
I'm still bummed.
You were expecting nothing. Oh my god. They really wow. And can you imagine the Crystal Dynamics team? They took like the past 2 weeks off not to stream so that they could help put together whatever we saw today.
Whatever, bro. They didn't stream because everybody was finally giving them shit for not being good at their job. That's why they weren't streaming. And I hate saying these things because I feel like a jerk.
No, you don't.
I don't want to make people feel bad. But goddamn, man, I am so. Late August is your guess? Really? People keep putting in August? I'm like, that seems very generous.
I mean, we should have a little gentleman's bet whether it comes out before or after Guardians.
I think it'll be before
Guardians. I think that's the real race, right? Thank you.
I think it'll be before.
You think it'll be before?
I'm thinking September.
Guardians is going to be kind of like a moving target, right? They drew a line in the sand. They put a date on it. I would say they're probably pretty confident to kind of put a date on it.
They could delay it. You know, that seems to be happening more and more, which is awesome.
Yeah, but you would say, well, now we all know what it's like to live in a COVID world where we're not going into an office, so we got to account for that before we put our dates on things. So, do we cut them some slack if they move the date out now?
I do not believe in cutting anybody slack anymore. How many awesome games have come out now in the midst of COVID? I'm sure it's challenging. I'm sure working on Avengers, but the problem with Avengers is that they just they wasn't ready to begin with. So now they're just scrambling, is my assumption. Obviously, I don't know. But it feels like they're just scrambling to put together whatever the fuck they can put together and just having people put out skins
So did Square Enix learn a lesson when they let, Eidos put a date on this game? I mean, that's what I'm wondering. Are they being careful about,
No,
setting expectations? You don't think they've learned a lesson?
no. I think they're making money with Avengers, and I think that they are just going to be like, yeah, well, I don't know, man. I'm very pessimistic about this whole thing now. People keep bringing up Final Fantasy 14 as an
Okay.
example. So if you don't know, Ron, Final Fantasy 14 launched in its first version, and it was like the worst MMO that people have ever played. Like it was.
Okay.
If you watch videos on what the game was before it was taken down and made into what it is now, it is so gross. So I'm like, I don't know how people played that game. It was just so awful and punishing and greedy and gross. So, oh no, Ron, no! No! What's happening?
I don't want to go.
No! Okay.
That looks amazing.
So what happened is they got a new game director, and he came in and tried to fix it and was like, this is horrible. We can't fix this. So they took, after him working on it for like a year or 2 years or whatever, they just took the game down, like all together, and then rebuilt it and then released it. The problem is Square
From the
owns.
ground up?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, mostly, yeah. He was like, this shit is so broken that I can't do it. Like, fundamentally, all the systems are broken. Everything's broken. So they took it down and put it back up. And now it's obviously the biggest MMO in the world. But Square doesn't own Marvel. It's just a license.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just different.
So we should not expect them to build it back from the ground up to make the good game that we all hope for. Got it.
I don't know what's happening with space. You're something, bro. I think it's time to get out of the pool. Looking a little.
What is going on?
Looking a little radioactive there.
Purple Hulk.
I think it's my internet. I don't know. But yeah, it's just, oh man, I'm bummed. I am bummed. There we go.
Everything's terrible. Nothing good is ever coming out again.
I just want to play Avengers in a Marvel game with my friends that isn't on my fucking phone.
Good point. That's what we should talk about. We're seeing all this console and PC stuff, but really the action's in mobile games, isn't it?
Unless there's some kind of change or like crazy wild innovation in the mobile game market, like that's just where it sounds like that's just where the industry is heading. It's because that's where the money's at, whatever.
Yeah.
But I hate it. Like I play
Mobile Master Race. I'm telling you, I don't even know why we're talking about PC and console games. Dying fucking industries, man. You want to make money, you got to put out a mobile game. Get ready.
I just don't
get those thumbs limbered up. Get ready for the touchscreen experience. Controllers, fuck that, man.
And I don't. And that's the thing. Like you can play on BlueStacks with a controller, so it's not. I don't hate it just because it's on the phone. I just don't like that it's not on the computer.
What I don't like about it is that the whole mobile mentality, and people are letting this happen, is that they just design it to be a fucking not a jukebox, a fucking slot machine, and that's all it is. You get programmed into putting money into the slot machine to get something that you won't even keep. You won't keep that. Once the game's gone, you're done. All that money's down the drain. And that's all the mobile experience is, and that's all they're going to build. So the games won't ever be any better. This is what you're going to get. Slot machines. It's gross, man.
I just want a game that we can all play together, guys. Okay, that everybody likes. Ron's over here being like, "New Genesis is too weeby. I don't want to play it." Whoever plays it is probably a degenerate and watches MILF porn. That's what he said to me. And I was like, whoa.
That was private.
Judgmental. Okay. One. Step MILF porn, not MILF porn. Step mom. That's a thing, right?
Stepmom porn?
Yeah.
It can be a really good thing.
I want... Go on.
That was it.
Tell me more. I mean, personally, I'm into like the brother-sister porn, you know, where it's like actual brothers and actual sisters.
I mean...
Ooh, baby. Incest.
Gross.
Ooh. MILF corn. Was that gross enough? Did that gross you out?
Nothing will surprise me or shock me when it comes to what you like in your porn. I've already seen the deep dark underbelly of your porn addiction, so nothing will shock me anymore. I know what you like. You might want to tell the guys here what it is you like.
What do I like?
See if it's shocking. You tell. That's yours to tell. I don't want to reveal your deep dark secrets.
What I like, I like watching 90-year-old men.
You said 50, but okay, all right, 90. Yeah, go on.
50.
Yeah, I feel a little betrayed right now. Yeah, go on.
50-year-old men that look 90. Seducing my wife. That's what I like.
Damn it.
Ron, you're getting sunburn again. OBS Ninja, you are failing us today.
This is getting me hot.
Ooh. Is banging two literal rocks together a genre? Click, 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 click. Ooh. It can be. Anything's a genre if you like it. So it comes out October 26th. It is on Steam, the Guardians game. Lorgar just linked it into the Discord.
You're already clicking that pre-order link?
Nope. I'm broke. I'm saving up for a PS5.
Wait, when you pre-order on Steam, you have to pay right when you do the pre-order, or not when it comes out? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I'm so used to buying stuff on Amazon.
I would assume.
Like, you just pay whenever it ships, but I don't know.
I think you buy it. I think you give them your money first.
That doesn't seem right. But hey, that's
It's
what the software industry, gaming industry is all about, man. Separating me from my money.
Pre-order in general doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Give us your money, but you haven't given me anything.
But you get those,
yeah,
those awesome costumes.
But you will get it. How do I know that? What? Okay, here's my money. Awesome. Cool. Come back in 3 months. It may or may not work. We don't know.
3 months. Keep your fingers crossed, man. So I think that they learned their lesson, and they wouldn't put a date on it unless they knew it was really ready to go. All right. I'm being totally positive. Like, I think they learned their lesson from Avengers. So we're gonna get a fully polished game when they release it on time on October 26th.
I hope so.
I'm drawing a line in the sand, Truck. If they don't
You
come
do not.
through this time, never again, man.
I'm talking
Those
about
next two
drawing a
Square
line in the
Enix Marvel
sand.
games, those next two games, I'm not gonna play them, man. If they screw me on this one,
Mm-hmm.
I'll never play another Square Enix Marvel game again. I promise. That's what I am. I am committed.
Yes, I agree. I will probably play Guardians. Unless the reviews are the same as the Avengers reviews, then I will
totally
not.
different kind of game.
Yeah, but I mean, you can get the general
Telltale game with shooting.
You can give general feedback, like there's some fun stuff, but this is broken. Are you going to be dicks and post positive reviews for Guardians and tag Avengers? Yep.
I tell the truth, man.
I think they know. I think everybody working on Avengers knows. I don't think there's anybody who is like, this is the best game. What is up with these people? Why are they so mean? Our game is amazing. I don't think there's anybody who on the team who thinks that. I think Andy and Layla have a hard job in trying to be positive.
Is it that hard?
I don't know what their job entails.
Is it really that? I don't know.
I just know
I don't know,
that Andy shouldn't be in charge of the streams. That's all I know.
Yeah. Yes. We agree on that. I don't think it's that hard of a job.
I mean, it's not, but I'm trying to not be a jerk.
You just said Andy's not the right guy for the job. That's being a jerk. All right.
Is that being a jerk?
Trying to sugarcoat it by saying, "Oh, the job is hard."
No, I think he shouldn't run the streams.
Yeah, well, that's okay. That's very judgmental. Okay. But you tried to sugarcoat. I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to say he's doing a shit job because it's a hard job. Right? I'm just going to be honest and say he's doing a shit job and it shouldn't be that hard.
I mean, both could be.
I'm being honest.
Both can be true, right? I was saying I'm sure it's difficult to be positive and like happy and
the game is shit.
Right, when everybody's being like, if you go to one of their streams, like, you know, there's a lot of negativity, and I'm sure that gets to them. Is what hard in that regard, not hard in that that the job is demanding,
soul punishing, soul crushing job.
Yeah, you know that has to take a toll. It has to, and that's why I feel mean, because I don't want to make people feel bad or anything.
Well, I think the part where you say he shouldn't be in that job is the part that hurts.
That's
right?
not what I'm saying. I'm saying he shouldn't run the streams.
But that's the job. Okay.
That's not his job. He's a marketing guy. He's not
community manager. He's a community manager. He
Bullshit.
Deals with the community. That's his job.
They don't even have a community manager. That's all marketing.
Okay, but that's his job. That I think that's his job title.
Then they need to change the job title, because that's not what he is.
Okay. I mean, I just think he's bad at it. I don't mind being honest. I think he's bad at it. But that's the job, right? I mean, you deal with people who are negative about your fucking game.
All right.
That's part of it. I don't know.
It's not a hard job. He's just not good at it. Is what Largar said. All right, guys. Okay, somebody has to defend the feelings of people.
Well, what I'm saying, you're not defending his feelings. You're trying to be nice by saying it's a hard job, but the part that hurts is that he's not good at his job. So you're not really sparing his feelings if he were ever to hear this, which he will never hear it. Right? I mean, that's the point I'm trying to make is you're not sparing anybody's feelings. You said the hard part already, which is he's not good at his job.
I guess I don't think that that's mean.
It's very mean.
Is it? Okay.
I mean,
I apologize.
if he were sitting in my chair right now and you were talking to him, would you say that to his face?
No. Yeah, I think like, hey man, I don't think you do a great job at running the streams. That doesn't. It's nothing personal. I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't think. I think that he would agree.
That's the part that hurts, though, is the hearing that part. You're not good at your job.
You're not
So
good
you're
at the
really
streams.
not.
I don't know all the
should feel-
duties of his job.
Look, if you're trying to spare yourself from feeling bad about saying something mean about someone, you shouldn't feel absolved at all because you said the mean part. That's the mean part. Okay, trying to that's all I'm trying to say. We agree. He's terrible at his job. Okay. We agree. I'm not even arguing there. I'm just saying you're not really sparing his feelings. If he heard it from you saying it that way, you're not good at your job, but your job is hard. The part that hurts is the first part of that. Okay, just lean into being mean is all I'm saying. You got to own that part.
Well, then he should be fired and never work in games ever again.
Is that what you're saying? No?
Him specifically? No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I think he should be fired from that job. He shouldn't do that job. He's not the right person for that job. I don't feel bad about saying that. I don't think that that's an uncommon opinion or undeserved.
Okay, so we're saying the same thing, but
no, I just said he should be fired. You're saying, oh, I don't think he should be fired. I think he should be fired.
I mean, so I don't want anybody to be fired. Is what I guess. Like I don't want the hardship that comes with being fired to be put on anybody except for one individual that I'm very excited about that happening to. But
who's that?
Nah. No names. It's a secret.
Does he live in Florida?
I don't know, does he?
Does he like loot boxes?
He definitely likes loot boxes. Definitely likes loot boxes.
Does he think Mexican food is strange?
What? They said that?
Chances are. No. I'm just extrapolating. Chances
probably. Yeah. What's these little? There's like 1,000 of them. What are these little long, thin things? It's like a pile of 1,000,000 of them on my. And then there's this pile of brown, oval shaped things. All I eat are hamburgers. By the dozen. Okay, so what? To circle back there, since we're just talking about this, I was saying the same thing. Like, I don't think my saying, hey, you're not good at these streams, is inherently mean. But you think it's mean.
Well, I don't think it's mean. When I say it, I don't think it's mean. I'm just stating a fact, so I don't feel bad about it. But I'm just talking about your need to kind of sugarcoat it so that you don't feel bad about it. I don't think you should feel bad about saying he's bad at his job.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to say that I don't. There's a difference between saying like he's not good at this and you fucking suck. You know what I mean?
Is there really a difference?
Yes, I think that there is a difference.
I mean, you're just using different words to say the same thing.
I think delivery is important.
Okay, how you say it is important. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to make myself, even though I do see what you're saying. I'm just saying that he gets that feedback a lot from people.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to be one of those. I want to just say, I don't think he's good at his job, and I think somebody else would be better, and I don't think the streams are good. It's like just a statement, not he fucking sucks, and he should be fired
Mm-hmm.
and never work a day in his life ever again. Which is what you said, because you're a horrible monster. You are an awful
I don't
human
the
being.
last part.
I can't
The
believe you
last
said
part
that.
Like I don't wish any malice upon him.
Right. That's my
I don't want him
distinction.
to never work again.
What's up?
I just don't think this is the right job for him. That's all. He's not a good match for the community manager who has to deal with the negative. I mean, there's always going to be an element of having to deal with the negative aspects of the community. He's not the right person for that.
Right. My distinction that I wanted to make was that there's no malice intended, I guess, is what.
Yeah.
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 We're not talking about him as a person. We're talking about him doing a job.
Yes. Exactly.
I mean, he might be a trash person. I don't know. Should we speculate? I'm kidding.
I don't know, man. I don't like the way that he says certain words. I think he
Why does he like the number 4 so much?
Yeah, what's the
I mean,
deal?
Why is it always number 4 that we got to type in chat?
What's the deal,
Why
Andy?
can't we type in another fucking number?
This is bullshit. 4 for we're waiting forever for this game to be good. That's what the 4 is for.
Fantastic Four coming to Marvel's Avengers.
Oh shit! Is there a game?
Maybe that's no. Maybe that's what he's hinting at by always choosing number 4 to type in chat. You never know.
I think that was the other.
Yeah.
The other game, by the way.
For the future. Oh, is it Fantastic Four? Of course it is.
Which, I mean, I'm not a huge Fantastic Four guy. I am a Ben Grimm guy, but not a Fantastic Four.
And the Human Torch and Ben Grimm together are delightful, or can be.
I hope they make Johnny like super young or younger, so him and Spider-Man can be best friends.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with that, and I was getting very uncomfortable.
I hope they make him.
You like to talk about
supple,
grabbing the little boys.
Supple and nubile, just have soft features. Ooh. Can we get Steve to play Johnny again? Yeah, for sure.
By the way, happy birthday, Chris Evans.
Oh, it's Chris's birthday? Happy birthday, Chris Evans. No, yes, I knew. Of course I knew. He is one of my closest friends.
You're out of the Chris Evans fan club. You are out.
I'm the president.
No longer.
Remember when Soulbreaker lied to me and said that I looked a little like Chris Evans? That made my week. Like what? Because we're both white men with brown hair?
Really? She said that?
Yeah, she's a liar. That's why I love her so much.
She's also said has like depth perception problems playing games, because that must be it, right? So
yes, it's the depth perception. That's
all
what
faces
it is.
Look alike. She's got that rare condition where all faces look alike.
Everybody looks the same when they don't have a face. That's true. That's true.
No, I could see it. You definitely got a Chris Evans thing going on.
Shut up.
No.
Chris
I'm
can grow
not
a
trying to
beard.
blow smoke up your ass now. I think it's I can see it now. Yeah. You're a very handsome.
No.
Individual.
Stop. I don't like this. I'm going to shut it
What?
down. I'm going to shut it down.
We can't talk about how beautiful you are?
No!
Why is that making you uncomfortable?
I don't like it.
It's just.
I don't believe
I'm not
you.
trying to make it weird. I'm sorry.
Hey, Ron, thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment.
I mean, I want to kind of come over there and kind of hold on to you for a little while. You know? Nothing weird, just in my arms, just close. Like our chests kind of touching.
Yeah, for sure. Get the warmth. Feel our heartbeats connect.
Turn that. Yes. Get in that rhythm. The bump, bump.
Then my hands slowly glide down your back.
And no, start up top. Start up top.
Yeah, no, it slowly goes down. Oh, we start at the hair. Okay,
and then like the ears.
Oh, the ears, of course. It's their most attractive feature, of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
put them
little
away. Put them away, bro. You're lucky I'm wearing pants.
You're wearing pants? What's with this hot tub meta, man?
No, I'm wearing like short bottoms. I'm wearing bottoms. Excuse me.
I mean, I can't even stand up because there'd be too much showing what I'm wearing. It's hot tub meta, man.
Well, you're still wearing a shirt.
I'm waiting. Well, we talked about that. It's just you kind of let me down a little bit on that, if we're going to be honest. We could have done the whole like taking the shirt off thing live on camera. That's the meta.
I didn't know. I apologize. I didn't know that was what happened. I was under the impression that they came out already in their bathing suits.
I ordered a whiteboard so that I can write people's names down on it. You know, kind of like behind me. It's going to be like behind me, and I'll just like turn around and like lift my
bend
booty
over.
in the air, while I'm writing. That's part of the meta. But definitely the taking off the shirt thing, we could have had a moment on camera.
I apologize. Next stream, which will be sometime after the next Loki episode.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna promise. Okay, we're gonna do that.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Another hot tub stream.
I will be ready. I mean, I'm ready now, but we missed the moment. Next time. It's gotta be next time.
I mean, the water is really, it's nice and cool. Splish splash.
We should do the ghost scene. Can we actually set up our cameras so that we could do that? The ghost scene, like, and then
I don't
cut to
know.
the pottery and that take.
Hold on.
Don't
I
do
don't
it.
know. Basically, what would need to happen is we put you in front, because I would be in the back. Obviously, I would be Swayze in this situation.
I mean, I don't
okay.
mind. I don't. Yeah.
Demi Moore looked very good in that.
Held.
Molly looks great in that movie. That's her character's name, by the way. I fucking love Ghost. No joke. This is no jokes right now. I love Ghost so much. I have watched that movie probably 20 times. I remember when my wife and I were first dating. We got really drunk one night, and I saw that Ghost was on demand for like $10, and we did not have $10 to be spending on Ghost thank you, on demand. And I was like, Lisa, you want to watch Ghost? And so I ordered it, and I love that movie. Oda Mae Brown, aka Whoopi Goldberg.
Does
my wife?
Does she also enjoy Ghost in the same much as you?
I don't think anybody does, to be honest. I think I'm the only one who gets excited, like, oh, we're gonna watch fucking Ghost. Fucking love Ghost. Woo! And whenever I see the guy who plays the friend, who is just a jerk. You don't remember? Can't remember his name. It's the guy who has him killed. He's a bad guy.
I didn't even remember there was a bad guy in that movie.
Yeah.
I know who it is. It's that
Can't remember his name.
Tony Scott. Wait, his last name is Scott, right?
Hold on. Ghost.
What's his name?
I'm gonna look it up because it's gonna drive me nuts.
That's my guess, Tony Scott. You're looking it up too slow, man.
My internet is not working. I'm telling you. Tony Goldwyn.
Oh, Tony Goldwyn. I got Tony.
Yeah.
But Scott. Wait, what is there? Who directed the movie? Someone named Scott.
Jerry Zucker.
Fuck. Where'd Scott come from? My brain is broken. I got Tony, but not Goldwyn.
I don't know. But yes, I love Ghost. unabashedly, almost as much as Ninja Assassin. That's how much I love Ghost.
I would never have guessed, but now I'm getting a more complete picture of you. I've learned something today.
I don't know why, but that is by far my favorite Patrick Swayze movie. Close second is To Wong Fu. That movie is amazing.
Wait.
And Point Break.
Patrick Swayze and Wong Fu? I don't remember.
What? He's the main.
I never watched the movie. I don't think.
Oh, you never watched To Wong Fu?
I've never seen that movie. No.
Oh, it's. I don't know if it holds up. I don't know if people would like it nowadays. I'm sure there's all kinds of problems with it because they play drag queens. Him, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo, who I know a lot of people don't like John Leguizamo, but I love John Leguizamo. But yeah,
he's in John Wick.
Yeah, yeah, he plays Vita, the main gal.
I guess I've never seen that movie.
I think it's on Hulu, so.
Yet another reason to
see
keep
Lorgar knows. I think it's, I don't know, I think it's mostly good, but it's 3 drag queens travel cross country and then their car breaks down because it's like this old car, and then they get stranded in this little podunk town, and they just think that they're women and they don't correct them, and then great.
There's no way that you would ever mistake them to be women, though. Are we just?
They're pretty. I mean, Patrick Swayze is quite beautiful as a woman, and John Leguizamo looks like a woman. Wesley Snipes, however, does a great job, but it
wouldn't think of any of those 3 to have like any feminine type features. But okay,
Patrick Swayze, really? Patrick Swayze's got a lot of femininity in most of his.
I mean, he.
What are we talking about?
He can rock the energy, right? He can rock the energy, but I don't think he looks like it. Like his features are not feminine at all.
Oh, I mean,
I wouldn't say. I would never look at him and say, "Oh, he would make a pretty lady." I don't know. I don't know if what I'm saying is offensive at all, but
no, I don't think it's offensive. I think Pest is one of the craziest. I've watched Pest probably 50 times. I'm not even kidding. Love, Peace, and Chicken Grease. I say that still to this very day.
It's another movie. I don't think I've seen that movie.
It's John Leguizamo doing whatever the hell he wants. It is insane. It is a wild movie. Not sure I'd recommend Pest, but it's pretty crazy. But yeah, Patrick's a ghost, man. Don't know why we're talking about him.
It's Lorgar's fault. It's
So
always Lorgar's fault,
what
you know.
we could do it is we'd put you in the front. We'd have to have somebody nice, like have the gif of like the pot. We'd have to have somebody throwing a pot. Just the thing spinning. Just it spinning. Just it, and that's it. Just the pot and the whatever the thing is, what it's called that spins it around. Just
The
have
wheel.
Is that it?
Pottery
The wheel?
wheel.
Yeah, pottery wheel. Thank
Maybe.
you. I don't know. I'm stupid. Just have that spinning. Just that. That's the GIF. We'll put that in the front, and then put you in front or behind that with the green screen with no background, and then put me in the back.
Well, no. We need
Right?
something in the background. We need Whoopi Goldberg behind us, right, cheering us on. We have to find like a gif of Whoopi going.
Can we
You
do
know,
that? Can we find that?
Like,
I want a
don't know.
GIF of Whoopi Goldberg from the movie Theodore Rex, please.
I don't know that one either.
If Iron Man can play Kirk in Tropic Thunder, Swayze can be a drag. Well, I think the thing about Tu Wong Fu is they're not making fun of them for being drag queens. It's not. They're never the joke, right? Like they are themselves and they love themselves. But these small town folks are like kind of small minded and ignorant, so they kind of have to teach them about it. That's what I like about it, is that they're not a joke. Same thing with Tropic Thunder. He is the joke. Like all these weirdos saying that blackface, blah 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 blah. I understand what you're saying, but he is the joke. Black people are not the joke. Right?
Okay.
Ron, what?
Thanks for white-splaining that to me, Truck.
I was telling
That's
that to all of them.
Thanks for white-splaining it to everyone.
You're right. I'm sorry. Ron, would you like to explain?
No.
Oh, did I do a good job?
It's okay. Now I can't say anything. It's too late.
You see what I have to deal with? You guys, he doesn't take his shirt off.
That's your fault. Don't blame me for that.
He covers his ears the entire show, which is what brings the people in. I don't know why you're not showing off the moneymaker.
Give a little taste.
There you go. See, now the viewers come rushing in. I don't know why. Oh, because Lorgar mentioned Ghost. That's right. But yeah, we could do that. We could have a Whoopi Goldberg in the back, but basically it'd just be a bunch of layers with me behind you, and then.
Sounds like a lot of work. It sounded more fun talking about how we do it than.
Yeah, not sure the bit is worth. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Like we could go all out. There's a pottery game that we can get in VR. You'd have to get like a VR headset, and we could see if we could like multiplayer that shit, and then like in VR actually make something. Like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Just do the motion. We're making a pot right now. Like, and then oh, you gotta go faster. You gotta go faster. Making the pot, and then like all of a sudden we speed too hard, and then you know what I'm talking about? You do that in VR.
Can you do it again?
Yeah. Like you kind of like how you have to move your fingers up and down the pot to kind of shape it, and then like you're kind of doing this kind of thing, and then all of a sudden, mistake. The clay goes everywhere, and then like oh, got him eye. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I think
sounds like you've done that before.
Well, I like to make like little vases, that like hold a single flower, so it's more like this, and then it's like, and then like when I make mistakes, like, and then it's over.
Yeah, for sure. I know exactly what you're talking about now. You should have just opened with that. Are we supposed to show
Well,
this?
I wanted to make it more exciting. Like we're gonna make a vase that can hold like a dozen roses.
Okay, so somebody send me a VR headset. Ron, not you. Jesus.
You think I'm made of money? You think I really have this waterfall behind me? Come on.
I think you are accommodating and thoughtful. That's what I think. Anything else happen?
I don't know. Like,
Well,
was there anything that you heard about this week that made like this whole kind of summer of gaming worthwhile? Anything?
No, not particularly, honestly. Like, lots of little cool stuff, but like, again, a lot of this stuff, like, I don't want to play it on last gen shit. Like,
you've identified the big problem is that PS5s are still incredibly hard to get. And so what's the point of all these new games? We can't get a PS5.
Yeah, and there's lots of games like Godfall, which was, they said, like, it was made exclusively for the PS5, and now it's coming to PS4. And I don't know, that game makes Avengers look like Final Fantasy 14. That game is a fucking joke. That at least Avengers isn't charging you for the DLC that they're coming out with. Godfall cut 2 zones out of their game and are now charging DLC, like charging for it. And there was an entire tab dedicated to cosmetics, and there were no cosmetics in the game.
That sounds terrible.
It is horrible.
Sounds like a complete betrayal of our
Okay.
trust.
Yes, it's a complete betrayal. Jump in the pool. Hi, Hakai. This is PRonTub Live.
Hello.
It's a hot tub stream. Don't know if you've ever been to one of these, but shirts are optional. She's going under the
Next
wire.
time, though, next time we're gonna do the whole reveal. We're gonna take our shirts off. On screen, not off screen. Like some fucking noob first time doing a hot tub stream. Come on, bro.
My bad. My bad. Yeah, no, nothing really. I'm trying, I don't know. Like I said before, there's a lot of stuff that was revealed, but I didn't see any gameplay for anything.
That's the other thing. It's just this fucking made up event, Summer of Gaming, just an excuse to bundle all the fucking trailers together in one place. That's really all that I got out of this week. Just put all the trailers in one place so I don't have to fucking type something into YouTube. I just leave it on one channel the whole time.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
No value add.
Yeah. Hakai, did you see anything that was exciting to you? I'll play on my PS5 and you can watch and pretend you're playing. Lorgar, I like that, man. I have a PS4 controller right here. I can just be like, pew, 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 pew. You know, like I'm 3 years old and don't know. Thank you. Okay. Sorry.
Waypoint looks crazy. I really like that battle royale sword fighting. I didn't hear about that game.
Go away.
Waypoint.
Yeah, the new Final Fantasy, I mean, that looks awesome. Garland, bro. Excited. Guardians looks
Yeah,
awesome.
I don't know anything about that. Yeah. So Garland is like a fan favorite character or something, or NPC that's going to be there.
Well, it said Final Fantasy Origins, so he's from like way back when.
Okay. So that's a new thing. We're not getting numbers now. It's just they're rebooting Final Fantasy, so that's we're getting like a reboot. Is that what's happening?
What was that Final Fantasy 16? Because
I don't know.
I don't think that was Final Fantasy 16. I think that was a different okay. So what's happening is they're making Final Fantasy 16, I believe, and then they also announced that they're making some Souls-like Final Fantasy, and I think that one was the Souls-like because Team Ninja makes Neo, which is a Souls-like, is what people say, but it's not. 15 didn't take 10 years to make. It started. It took 10 years to come out. It didn't take 10 years to make. Different. God damn it. My hair.
Looks good.
Naraka,
but that is kind of part of the meta. Part of the meta is constantly adjusting your hair.
Is it?
Yeah. So you're fit.
You're the expert.
I wasn't sure whether you're doing it intentionally or not, but that's part of the meta. So good job.
I've seen this, the blade point thing. This was shown like a long time ago, so I've been waiting for it, but it's a battle royale, so who cares? You sure? Dude, Final Fantasy 15. They already showed 16. Didn't they? Like they announced it. But yeah, no, nothing. Nothing super exciting. God of War 2 was delayed, but they already said God of War 2 is coming to PS4. So it's like, okay, I don't need a PS5, I guess. Ron, just get a PS4 Pro.
Why?
Because you don't need a PS5.
Yeah,
Find a
I
used
don't
one
know.
for like $100. Then we can play Ghost of Tsushima. And you could play
You don't really want to play that again,
Spoderman.
do you?
I haven't played a lot of Legends. Yeah, Legends is really good.
But why haven't you
Oh.
played a lot of it if it's so good? That's what I'm wondering.
Well, I've been waiting for other people to get it. Like I played through the whole.
Milky has it already, right? So you could play with Milky.
I played through the whole story missions, and then I just didn't gear up for the raids. Stranger
didn't
of
know.
Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. I know.
I know Milky.
He hates you, is what he said. And I was like, that's rude. Milky's like so awesome.
The he's mentioning is you, Truck. All right.
What?
You don't like to play games with him. I love playing games with Milky. I just feel bad because he's always got to carry me. So
what?
I mean, it's true, and it's true in all the games we've played together.
No, the problem with Milky and most of the people is that when I play games, it's like at 11 o'clock at night, and Milky and Payne and all these people, except for you, Ron, because you are a boss and don't have a schedule. Everybody's asleep and responsible at that point. And I just... Dude, okay, so what the hell's up with Battlefield? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to not be putting any, yuck in anybody's yum. But I don't get it.
So what is there to get? Because I don't know what's going on with Battlefield. So what are we supposed to know?
There's a new one coming out, and I don't care, but a lot of other people care, and I don't know why. Truck, did you see the trailer for Trek to Yomi? No, I haven't watched like any trailers. I usually just get on Twitter, and then whatever is the craziest announcement is what I see, and then I just don't pay
You're
attention.
one of those guys, huh?
Yeah.
You get on Twitter and you look at what's happening and trending now, and that's how.
No, I
you
don't.
find
I
out
just
what's
look at
going on.
my feed. I don't even look at like the trending now. So like the Battlefield, a lot of fucking people are freaking out about Battlefield. I've never been a big Battlefield guy. I would like somebody to explain it to me so I know why I should care. Because I know it's a big multiplayer war thing, but that's all I know. And I don't know. Ron might not like it if it's PvP.
Shoot stuff. I don't know. I play those games if we're like in a big group. I don't mind being. I don't mind feeding.
Please
We're
don't.
in a big group. It's
Please
fine.
don't. I will kick you off the team if you feed. 50 DKP minus.
So Oliver's bringing up something that has kind of been bugging me recently about how all these different IPs are selling their characters to be in the games.
Mhm.
Like everything is in Fortnite now,
Mhm.
right? Everything's coming to Smite. Just weird things
Mhm.
that don't seem to fit what the game is about are in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I get Jack Sparrow in a Sea of Thieves game. That totally makes sense to me.
And all
But,
the
like-
Resident Evil stuff in Dead by Daylight totally makes sense. But then
But
Stranger
like Batman
Things
shooting guns in Fortnite, that's weird.
and
that doesn't make sense
and
to me.
11 showing up in Smite, like what the fuck is that?
Well, Hopper. I mean, you got Hopper as the other, one of the other characters coming. That's like at least 11 has powers. Like Hopper He can shoot a gun.
He's a big bear.
Weird. Yeah, so that's like the new craze in games. You get your IP into as many games as you can, I guess, or maybe the game is paying them for exclusive rights to the character in the game, which that's got to be some kind of deal making.
Whoa, what did you
Because we
just say?
get Stranger Things in Smite now. Does that mean we can't have Stranger Things in Fortnite? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah,
Who's paying who? That's what I want to know.
I saw that Ninja Turtles was in Brawlhalla. So that looked like a 2D game. Is that what? Oh, Elden Ring. I just don't like the Dark Souls games, but Elden Ring looks absolutely awesome. I just won't play it because I don't like those games. I don't like playing those games.
Yeah, that definitely has got a lot of buzz.
Looks awesome. And I will watch people speedrun it. Like, I didn't play Sekiro. Bloodborne is the only one, but like I will say that Bloodborne frustrated the shit out of me. Like, I like the environments and the aesthetic and like just the atmosphere in Bloodborne, but playing the game was not super fun for me. You think Smash started it? Maybe. It's just weird. So some of it just feels kind of desperate sometimes. Like, we'll take anything. The Colonel Sanders is in Marvel's Avengers now. It's the only thing we could get. Okay, the Taco Bell dog is also here.
So, do you think that we're gonna see some Marvel stuff eventually in like a Kingdom Hearts game now? Because of how all that's together in the same place?
I mean, that's what people wanted. They wanted Star Wars and they wanted Marvel stuff. But I don't know. Disney's very weird. I think that would just be free money if they did, but and it just like Sora uses a Keyblade. That's a key lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
Free money. Free money. But you know, fuck Kingdom Hearts. The DLC fixes the story. I shouldn't have to fucking pay more money for you to fix your stupid story.
Did you actually play Kingdom Hearts games?
Yes, I played I remember my mom got my brother the first Kingdom Hearts for Christmas one year, and I'm way older than my brothers. Like I was 8 when my first brother was born, and I was 13 when my second brother was born. So I was always older than them. And my mom obviously got this thinking it was a kid's game, and then I set it up for my brother, and he just couldn't get it, and I started like helping him, and I was like, oh, like this is pretty good. So I played the shit out of the first one, like farmed the aerial world for the Ultima Keyblade shit, and played the second one, loved the second one. So I was really excited for the third one, and I think the third one is very good in like the gameplay aspects, but the story is just completely all over the place and makes no sense. And I was like expecting, after waiting however long we waited, for the story to at least kind of make sense, but no, we just got left with more.
It just gets worse.
It's convoluted as fuck. I remember people before the game came out, I was like, I should not have to play these 6 other games to understand what's happening in the main like title games. Does that make sense? Like this 1, 2, and 3. That should be an arc for the game. Is 1, 2, and 3 should have an arc. And then the other side shit can flesh out whatever. That's just bad storytelling to me. So that's where I'm at. And then I keep getting told that the DLC fixes it or explains it better. And I'm just like, I'm not giving them $30 or whatever the hell it.
So you're done. You're basically done with Kingdom Hearts now, it sounds like.
Yeah.
You're not going to play that ever again.
Just too many.
Or what if they put Marvel in Star Wars stuff.
You know, never say never, but I think the devs of
because
Kingdom
they'd
Hearts
be crazy not to do it, right?
Yeah, they would. They would. I mean, they put Tron in the second one, and I thought that was awesome. Nobody knew what the fuck Tron was. Maybe the other movie had come out by that point. I don't know. We could get an Avengers crossover in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, but we would never see a Final Fantasy XIV crossover into Avengers. That's for goddamn sure. That's the thing. Final Fantasy could, for sure. Just another reason for Ron to play Final Fantasy XIV. Free trial up to level 60. Get to experience the critically acclaimed expansion Heavensward. No, I don't think you'd like TBH.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Ron, I gotta go.
5 more minutes.
We got 5 minutes. Countdown.
5 more minutes, please.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm this whole week, summer of gaming bullshit just really turned my stomach. I was like, I can't believe that we are actually gonna just sit here and watch this shit. That's what they expect us to do. They collect all these trailers that have existed for months or sometimes years, put it in a big show, just play them one after another, and then it's even worse when you get the hosts in between each trailer going, "Oh my god, wasn't that amazing? That was so fucking amazing. Can't wait to play this game. It's going to be so amazing." And they're just it's just you just paid to be there. It's just so gross. They're not even trying anymore.
I will never understand the thought process of releasing a full CGI trailer and expecting people to be excited about a game associated with that. Like that to me is the equivalent of showing the Final Fantasy Spirits Within movie and then being like, "Are you excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake?" Like, well, we didn't see that. We just saw a movie that you made. Like, it's cool that it exists, but
at least try, right? Like they would have like developers talk about stuff, and a lot of these like shows this week were just it could have just been a trailer park, and you're just watching a YouTube over and over. Like the people coming in between didn't add any value.
Right.
Like the quote unquote hosts. And then they did some where it's just developers talking and not showing anything. And it's like
Yep. It's not
what is the point of this?
The state of gaming at the moment is not for us, I feel like. Like we want to know what's there to do in the game. What are the systems that you have in place that will be fun for me to take part in? But no, it's just, look at it. Look at how awesome this looks. Now go buy it. Also, you will not get this exclusive skin unless you pre-order. Just go buy it. Don't worry about what the game is. Just go buy it.
The only real enjoyment I got out of these presentations this week was reading toxic comments in chat. Like that was it. It's like you get all the people together to just trash talk whatever they're seeing on the screen, and that's really all it was. That was the experience, was to get people together to talk shit about something. Like make rude comments about how the presenters looked, or just
why are her feet like that?
Like, everyone's with the Z's, like this is so boring. Skip. Let's talk about how bald this guy is. Right? That was it. There was nothing like about the games that was exciting at all for the vast majority of it. So what's the point of this summer of gaming event other than to just try and make us spend money?
I mean, yeah, that's what it is. And hopefully people start like smartening up I really do feel like the game, it's not gonna happen, right? Like it's in the console gaming and PC gaming or whatever is like in a, it's about to, this bubble's about to pop. I feel like I feel like the frustration is so, it's palpable. So many people are just like, give me a fucking break. But it could just be like people like you and me, like I said, like there's maybe a billion other people.
Majority of people are just, this is the way it is. This is how they've always done it. And even though I think it's getting a lot worse over time, right? I think people are just resigned to it, and this is what we expect.
It sucks.
We're just gonna keep doing this.
It
like, let me pay however much we have to pay to put on this old trailer, and for you to say that it's amazing, and that's what we got this week.
It just,
not even trying anymore.
Yeah, it just really sucks that games like Monster Hunter and Ghost of Tsushima are the rare cases, or even Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank seems to be doing pretty good.
Yeah, that looks pretty amazing. Yeah.
And they didn't have any crunch at all. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, like developers have been volunteering information. Like, just so everybody knows, like we had, a couple late nights where we'd have to finish something that we were working on, but that was voluntary, and there was no crunch. It was all 40-hour work weeks pretty much the entire fucking time. So it's just there's going to be a few companies that I like gravitate towards. And then I think that's just going to be it, because it's just either people can't figure it out, or the people in charge are just like so gross that they don't care and just. And then mobile games are going to take over.
I mean, the gaming industry is just, renowned for being toxic and bad as an industry. And we're just, like, you and I think, are just more, I don't want to say sensitive to it, but we're more aware of it. And, like, we can't help but see everything that they're doing so brazenly, just making it all about just selling and nothing about, like, what it means to be a game developer or put together the nice things, right? For it to show us stuff and to talk about it. No, it's just we get a marketing person to cut together a trailer, and that's all you have to do now, and just pay for the host to talk nice about it.
It's very Amazon-esque, this whole thing.
Exactly.
Hey, Gratsukai. I did my near raids yesterday, and that was about it. My computer's been acting really funky, and I don't like it. Totally off topic, guys. I apologize.
I can't wait for my new internet Friday.
Oh, it's Friday, huh? Pre-grats.
Great again.
Okay, then you can run the streams from now on.
I don't know how to push the buttons, man.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was it. Overall, I was a little bummed by everything, to be honest. I did not like it.
You're pretty excited by Guardians, right? Don't forget that.
Yes, but
love that.
But also, I'm also like the pessimist in me is like, that's gonna be trash.
Yeah, see, I got that immediately. But you had the benefit of enjoying it for a little bit.
I mean, it looked cool, so. Yeah, that's it. I gotta go make lunch.
All right, guys. Next time we'll take our shirts off while on camera. Okay, I'm gonna make that promise right now.
Yes.
Do another pool stream.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to us talk about everything and nothing at once. All right, Oliver. Thanks. You got it, man.
What's that? What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, clean up your computer. Okay.
All right, guys. I love you.
Love you, Truck. Nice to see
you.
you.
Love you, Ron. talk to you later on Discord, I'm sure. Ron's always been a
Thanks for
millionaire.
watching, everyone. Till next time, we take our shirts off. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be. I mean, it'll be okay. Right?
I'm starting my wave now, just in case. I don't know when we're gonna go off, but
okay,
just gonna start waving now.
Bye.
Are we still live?
We're still live.
Okay. Are we still on camera?
No.
Let me try. Okay.
Thank you, Hakai. Bam, 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 bam.
Bye, everyone.